My name is Ruth Michelson with Ruth Hong Art, and this is Coloring to Heal, an introduction to my artwork. So I'm often asked how I go about my coloring. I like to color using circles or figure eights. It's a type of mark making that I enjoy. And I also like to layer my colors. So here I'm layering grass green on top of a violet Prismacolor pencil. And I also like to use complementary colors and contrasting colors. So here I'm using an orange on top of the violet and some of that grass green color. What I like about coloring in circles or that figure eight is it allows me to focus on coloring and it keeps me in this flow state. And you can use any type of marks really, circles, X's, some people use hash marks. And a lot of people ask me about the letters that I use in my mixed media, and I often start off with paper, just notebook paper and pencil, and I freehand all of my letters, but if you decide you could use stencils, I just enjoy freehanding because, again, it allows me to take the time to slow down, and it's okay if the letters aren't perfect at first, because I'll be cutting them out later. Here's a great example. I didn't do so well on my A, but I'm going to go with it. You can see it's a little bit more thinner at the top than I would like it to be, but there's a plane, but I'm not going to let that stop my progress, because I can always fix that when I start to cut out the letter shapes. Now I have all of my letters and I can start cutting. So I just use scissors. I know folks, if you'd like to have more precise cuts, you can use an X-Acto knife. But I like the tactile feeling of scissors. And here I'm gonna cut the A, and most folks would probably want to use an X-Acto because it's always hard to get that inner triangle shape, but I just kind of make a small cut there. And now I usually use just glue stick. This is just a school grade glue stick. I just put a little bit of glue stick and I put it on my photograph. I kind of pick that composition because I know where the photo will kind of replace the shape. And then I cut out my shape. And you don't have to worry too much about the glue stick adhering to the photograph, because you can actually just kind of come back with it just with your hand, and usually kind of your hand can kind of get that off. And the photos that I use to cut are my own. I like to go out in nature, mostly to the arboretum or just the local forest preserve, and that gives me the inspiration to my pieces. So now that they're all cut out, I'm actually going to use the glue stick to glue to my paper that's colored with Prismacolor. It's just a mixed media paper from a canvas notebook, and I just used a plain paper, any construction paper or scratch paper that you have to put over the photo, and I just use my hand, but you could also use a brayer or anything else that can add pressure, and if you don't want to use glue stick, if you want something more archival, you could use something like matte medium. Mod Podge is also an option. I do like matte medium because it's a bit easier to control, but I also like glue stick as well because you can rearrange your letters if you need to. And there you have it, my final piece. This is Coloring to Heal, an introduction to my art. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Thanks.